I hope all are you good. So today let me start GK Unit 5, The World Around Us, Chapter number 32, Locating Landmark. Okay, so let me start. Identify 3 famous landmarks around the world. Pick your answer from the help box. Okay, number 1. This National Martyrs Memorial in Bangladesh is dedicated to the courage and sacrifice of those killed in the Bangladesh Liberation War of 1971. Jatiyo Samruddhi Sudha. Jatiyo Smriti Saudho. Number 2. This monument located in Missouri, USA is the tallest monument in the United States. ये है Gateway to the West. Number 3. This memorial on one of the 2 rock located in Kanyakumari is built in the honor of Swami Vivekanand. So it is Vivekanand Rock Memorial. Number 4. These life-size clay soldiers buried in the grave of the first Chinese Emperor Shi Huangdi. So were discovered in 1974 near Xi'an in China. The Terracotta Army. Located in Washington, D.C., USA, this memorial is dedicated to the men and women. So, who served during the Korean War? ये है Korean War Veteran Memorial. Korean War Veterans Memorial. This monument was built in St. Petersburg to commemorate the Russian victories over Sweden in the Great Northern War. Monument to Peter I. Okay, so everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 33. Lost cities. The earlier civilization have left their imprint to the ruins of their cities. All of these were prosperous and well-populated areas of human habitation that gradually declined due to various reasons. So, archaeologists have excavated and studied these lost cities to learn about their builders. So Pompeii in Italy near modern Naples was destroyed and completely buried by the catastrophic eruption of the volcano. So the Mount Vesuvius, for ages the lost city, lay under many meters of ash and pumice before it was rediscovered in 1748. So the excavation provided an extraordinary detailed insight into the life of a city at the height of the Roman Empire. So today it is one of the most popular tourist attraction of Italy and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So this is Pompeii. तो यहाँ पे यही आंसर आएगा, ये आपको खुद करना है. Okay? So this chapter only for reading. Number 2, Vijayanagar. A lost city in southern India, was the capital of one of the largest Hindu empires ever and was founded by the Sangam dynasty princes Harihara and Bukka in 1336. The ruins are set in a strange and beautiful boulder-strewn landscape. The 16th century Vitala temple stands testimony to the Vijayanagar art and is a World Heritage Monument. Number 3, the lost city of the Incas, Machu Picchu is probably the most well-known relic of the empire, a World Heritage Site. It is noted for its spectacular architecture located at 2,430 meter on a mountain ridge above the Urubamba Valley in Peru. So Machu Picchu was constructed around 4050 at the height of the Inca Empire. So the city was abandoned less than 100 years later as the empire collapsed under Spanish conquest. Historian and explorer Hiram Bingham is credited with the unfolding of this royal retreat to the world. Okay, so the ruins have places, baths, temple, storage room and some 150 houses. Next one, Petra. Lies towards the south of modern Amman on the edges of the mountainous desert of the Wadi Arba. It is famous for its stone structures carved into the rock. The long hidden site was revealed to the world by the Swiss explorer, John Ludwig Burckhardt in 1812. So described as a rose-lit city half as old as time, the site was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. Okay, so everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 34. Knowledge Arena. Library is an ultimate destination and a paradise for keen readers of various tastes and linkings for books. So India is home to many old and new libraries where readers can quench their thirst of knowledge. So read the description and write the name of these libraries. Number 1, Dash in Bengaluru is renowned for its architecture and lush green surroundings. It was awarded the Raja Ram Mohan Roy Foundation Award for the best library in India. So it also houses a Braille section. ये है शेषाद्री अय्यर मेमोरियल लाइब्रेरी. शेषाद्री अय्यर Dash was built by the Surat Municipal Corporation in 1991. It is the largest library in the city, housing a reading room and a newspaper section open to public. So it also has separate sections for senior citizens and rare book collection area, conference hall and audio visual hall. तो ये है कवि नर्मदा सेंट्रल लाइब्रेरी. Dash is located in Patna, Bihar. Most of the books in this library are from the private collection of Muhammad Baksh, a book lover who passed his legacy to his son Khuda Baksh. तो ये है खुदा बख्श ओरिएंटल पब्लिक लाइब्रेरी. Oriental Public Library. Number 4. Dash is situated in the premises of the Tanjore Place and is one of the oldest libraries of Asia. It houses the preserved palm leaf and paper manuscripts written in various languages including Marathi, Sanskrit and Telugu. तो ये है सरस्वती महल लाइब्रेरी. Number 5. Dash is a heritage building constructed by Nawab Imadul Mulk. It has a collection of almost 5 lakh books and rare palm leaf manuscripts. So number 5 is State Central Library. Number 6 and the last is Dash is located in Alipore, Kolkata. It is the largest library of India in context of volume. In the colonial period, it used to be the residence of Bengal's lieutenant governor. Number 6. The last one is National Library. Okay, so everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 35. A world tour. Read the clues and fill in the names of the countries in the cross patch. Number 5. Situated in South America, capital is Santiago. A large part of the Andes mountain range lies here. It is Chile. Number 5. Chile. Number 6. Situated in Asia, capital is Tashkent. Was formerly a part of the Soviet Union, Uzbekistan. Number 6. Where is number 6? Number 8. Situated in Africa, capital is Rabat. Largest city is Casablanca, Morocco. Number 8. Number 9. Situated in Asia, was earlier called Burma. Yangon is the largest city. Number 9 is Myanmar. Situated in South America, capital is Lima. Number 12. Pores. Number 13, situated in Europe, capital is Kiev, became an independent country after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. It is Ukraine. Situated in Africa, capital is Accra. Number 5. 14. Ghana. Okay, it is done. Now down. 1. Situated in South America, capital is Quito, takes its name from the equator. So which passes through it? Ecuador. Number 2. Situated in North America, capital is Havana. Okay, famous for sugar and cigars. Cuba. Situated in North America, Spanish is the main language spoken. So number 3, it is Mexico. Number 4, situated in Europe is the seat of the Pope. Number 4, it is Vatican City. Number 4 is Vatican City. Okay, Vatican City. Number 7, situated in Europe, capital is Budapest. Okay, and Magyars are the main ethnic group. Hungary. H-U-N-G-A-R-Y. Hungary. Number 10, situated in Africa, capital is Khartoum. Number 10 is Sudan. And the last one, number 11, situated in Asia, has large reserves of oil. Kuwait. Where is number 6? Okay, all have done. So the students, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter. Chapter number 36. Parliaments of the world. Write the correct letters to match the parliaments to their countries. Okay. Okay, this one. These are. Now let's start. 1. Hellenic Parliament. I. Greek. तो यहाँ हम write the correct letter to match the parliaments. Correct letters. I. Greek. Okay. Starting. H. Folketinget. E. Denmark. जातीय संसद. G. Bangladesh. 5. Federal Assembly. Russia. Diet. Japan. Knesset. Israel. A. Okay. Bundestag. F. Germany. Sansad, India. C. And the National People's Congress, D. China. Okay, so this question is complete. Now the next one is, here are some parliament buildings from around the world. So name the countries to which they belong. Pick your answer from the help box. Number 1, ये कौन सी पार्लियामेंट है? ये है इंडिया. 1, इंडिया. Okay. Number 2, Hungary. Okay. Next one, number 3 is US, United States. Canada, Australia. Okay, everyone. Students, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter. Chapter number 37. Successful woman. Try this oral exercise named the successful woman. So let me start. A freedom fighter best known for hosting Indian National Congress flag at Gwalior Tank Mandan in Bombay during Amit India movement. She received the Bharat Ratna Award in 1987 posthumously. ये है अरुणा आसिफ अली. Her real name is Tabassum Fatima Hashmi. She is an Indian film actress. Tabu. She is considered the first prominent woman Punjabi poet, novelist, and easiest and the leading 20th century poet of the Punjabi language. ये है अमृता प्रीतम. Number 4. She was an Indian actress, dancer, and choreographer in 2010. She received the Padma Vibhushan. She died in 2014. ये है ज़ोहरा सहगल. Number 5. An author and social worker. Her husband built a giant IT company. Sudha Murthy. No, number 5 is Sudha Murthy. Okay. Next one. Number 6. She is one of India's leading contemporary artists. Her paintings are in several major collections. She won a Padma Shri in 2000. She is Angelic Ella Memor. Number 7. She was an Indian Bengali fiction writer and social activist. Her notable literary works include Hazar Chaurasi Ma, Ruchi and Aranya Adhinars. She won the Jnanpith Award in 1996 and the Magsaysay Award in 1997. ये है महाश्वेता देवी. She received the Padma Bhushan in 2011 and passed away in 2012 at the age of 98. Homi Vyorwala. She is the daughter of a celebrated lyricist. She is an Indian film director and screenwriter. Her second directorial venture, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, was a super hit. ये है जोया अख्तर. Number 10. She is an exemplary Indian social worker, cooperative organizer, activist and Gandhian. She established the Self-Employed Women's Association of India in 1972. She was won several prestigious national and international awards as Raman Magsaysay Award, Right Livelihood Award and Padma Bhushan. ये है ईला भट्ट. Okay, so everyone, this chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 38. Civilizations. Fill in the blanks with the help of the help box. This civilization flourished in Guatemala, British Honduras and Mexico between the 4th and 9th century AD. The people were sophisticated American Indians who were skilled astronomers and mathematicians. They built pyramid temples with staircase. Mayas. They sailed the Pacific Ocean in canoes and reached the Fiji Island from New Guinea in 1300 BC. So they also traveled vast distances to Hawaii and Easter Island and settled there. So number 2 is Polynesians. Polynesians. Number 3. There was an imperial power in Mexico with the capital located at Tenochtitlan. They worshipped Huitzilopochtli, their national god, and believed that the rumbling of the volcano Popocatépetl prophesied their defeat. Aztecs. Number 4. A civilization of excellent shipbuilders and navigators. They used cars, full-built ships to transport settlers to Greenland. They had a reputation for piracy and plunder, though some of them established peaceful colonies. ये है Vikings. Number 5. Proud warriors and skilled metal workers, they were among Europe's oldest peoples. By 400 BC, they spread all over the British Isles, Spain, Italy and France. Today their culture and language survive in Ireland, Scotland, Wales and parts of England and France. Celts. Okay everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 39. International organization. There are so many important world organization. Fill in their names in the blank against their descriptions. Number 1, it is the international organization of countries whose purpose is to maintain world peace and security and to encourage cooperation among its members. Okay, so it was founded in 1945 in succession to the League of Nations, and its charter was signed by 51 nations. Okay, so now almost all the countries of the world belong to this organization, which has its headquarters in New York and holds a meeting every year in the General Assembly. So ये है United Nation Organization. जिसको हम बोलते हैं यूएनओ. Number 2, next one, an organization formed in 1985 at Dhaka is an association of 7 Asian countries. The 7 members of this organization are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Their main purpose is to promote the welfare of the people of South Asia, to create an environment of security in the region, to accelerate economic growth and to combat terrorism. Okay, so number 2 is South Asian Association. इसको SAARC बोलते हैं. South Asian Association. Okay, Association of Regional Corporation. Null. ओके, जिसको हम बोलते हैं शॉर्ट में सार्क, कहते हैं ना सार्क सम्मेलन. नंबर 3, it is an international organization which function to promote the international cooperation in law enforcement. Member states are linked by a secure messaging and have direct access to specially designed international law enforcement databases. It manages and stores information on behalf of its members and provides criminal analysis services. It was established in 1923 and has its headquarters in Lyon, France. So the number 3 is Interpol. It is an international organization founded by the Geneva Convention 1864 to assist those wounded or captured in a war. So Jean-Henri Dunant, a Swiss businessman, inspired the government of different countries. Okay, so for laying its foundation, it is staffed largely by volunteers. Its symbol is Red Cross on a white background. It was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1917, 1944 and 1963. It has its headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. तो ये है रेड क्रॉस. Number 5, it was established in 1949. It is a group of countries that promised to help each other if they were attacked. Some of the member countries are UK, USA, Canada, Denmark, France, Italy, Netherlands, Spain, Germany, Norway, Greece, Turkey, Ireland, Luxembourg, Belgium, Portugal, etc. So it is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. North Okay, so everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 40. National anthems. India and Bangladesh adopted two songs written by the Indian Nobel laureate and noted Bengali poet author Rabindranath Tagore as their national anthems. Jana Gana Mana was adopted as the national anthem of India on 24 January. So 1950, Amar Sonar Bangla became the national anthem of Bangladesh in 1971. Another Nobel Prize who composed the national anthem was Bjornson. He wrote the lyric for the Norwegian national anthem. With only 5 lines in its lyric, the Japanese national anthem Kimigayo is the shortest in the world. So its word date back to the 9th century and has been taken from a Kamakura period poem set to music until 1818. Although lyrics were written on Spain's national anthem, March a real over the years, the official version remains without word Switzerland. Anthem has different lyrics for each of the countries' 4 official languages: French, German, Italian, and Romansh. While God Save the Queen is the national anthem of the United Kingdom, its constituent countries also have their own song, which have varying degrees of official recognition. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland each have a number of special songs that may be played at occasions such as sports events. So check your awareness. So let me start. Number 1. Though the Tamil version of the Sri Lankan national anthem is played on some occasions, it was originally composed in, it is Simhala. Het Wilhelmus is the oldest national anthem named the country Netherlands. Cyprus uses the national anthem of which country? It is Greek. Who wrote the lyrics of the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem of the United States? Francis Scott Key. Is it true that the national anthem of the Vatican City may only be performed in the presence of the Pope or one of his representatives? It is true. So everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 41. Aviation pioneers. Ever since Wright brother invented the aeroplane, many aviators have set amazing record. Do you know these aviation pioneers? The first pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic from New York to Paris 2021 May 1927 in his aircraft the Spirit of St. Louis. तो ये है चार्ल्स लिंडबर्ग. Number 2. Two bicycle mechanics from Dayton, Ohio in USA made the first ever powered flights on 17 December 1903. Wilbur and Oriville. Right. On 25 July 1909, he became the first person to fly across English Channel. Louis Blériot. Louis Blériot. She was America's first female pilot on 16 April 1912. She was the first woman to fly over the English Channel, but on the same day, sinking of Titanic was reported, so her triumph was barely noticed. So number 4 is Harriet Quimby. Harriet Quimby. On 16 October 1908, they became the first person to fly in England. Amelia Earhart. The first woman to fly over the Atlantic, she went on to establish many flying records, but disappeared during an attempt to fly around the world. So number 6 is Samuel. Number 5. On 16 October 1908, he became the first person to fly in England, Samuel F. Cody. The first woman to fly over the Atlantic, she went on to establish many flying records, but disappeared during an attempt to fly around the world. So she is Amelia Earhart. He had the first public flight in the USA on 4 July 1908. He set up the first aeroplane manufacturing company in the USA. Number 7 is Glenn Curtis. Number 8. She made the first solo flight from England to Australia in 1930. Amy Johnson. Okay. So everyone, the chapter is in here. Now let's begin the next chapter, chapter number 42. Capital Carnival. Locate the following countries on the give map of Europe: Denmark, Greek, Ireland, Belgium, Switzerland, Finland, Germany, Norway, Andorra, and Spain. Do it yourself. Now match these countries with their capital. Country. Denmark, 1 is E. Greek, H. Athens. Ireland, Dublin, A. Belgium, J. Switzerland, 5, Bern, F. Finland, D. Helsinki. Okay, number 7, Germany, Berlin. Norway, Oslo. Andorra la Vella, G. And Spain, B. Madrid. Okay. So everyone, all chapter of this unit are completed here. I hope you all are very well understand and enjoyed these all our chapters. We will meet you the next class. Thank you.